another episode of Genshin Impacts for you. Now, last episode, I do apologise for cutting it a hell of a lot shorter than the usual stuff, but I wasn't sure how long this mission was going to be, and I have errands to run a little bit later, so yeah. Anyway, this episode, we need to find a book, and this guy might actually be able to help us out on doing that, so let's get to it.
Guess we can rest a bit.
So, are you buying or not?
No. Right, okay, now, that's quite a ways away. What else is that? Well, this is going to be rough. That's the wrong way. So I need to find the nymph. Nymph or nymph? Forget. Actually, did I run into her in the previous episodes? Oh, wait. I think I need to go up. Yep, so it looks that way. Huh. Okay then.
The heavens are smiting me. Smiting me to... Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on.
Well, we've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have it wrong? That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the...
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There is a title I haven't heard.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. But over time, it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation work. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is...
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only...
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the... I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai...
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your...
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's...
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a... Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now.
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you?
Get a load of this guy. Just you.
Oh, right. I think the fight's gonna break out. Hurrah.
Chang, you're selling that corp.
Oh, how the wolf...
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me any...
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my...
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
Yeah, but can we do anything to at least try and help the guy? Fair enough. He might have sat down on one of the tables. Man, it's not very wise to read it outside in the rain like that.
Reading, huh?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's damn...
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth, and I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just... I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial plan, anyway. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take...
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? I gotta hand it to the goof.
Oh, great.
Would you like enough? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say...
There's a saying that goes, the...
quit quoting.
Please leave this place. I will...
It's cute that you want, but you picked the wrong
Yeah, enough
I may be young, my
barking,
liege,
time to
but
bite.
the path I have chosen...
Oh, great speech.
Are you here to play with me?
A minor...
Will you lot get lost?
I let my guard down. Over here.
Right, you know what? That's it. I've had enough.
Get me going. Let me amuse myself. Blink.
Right, there we go.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just... It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute. But the confident demeanor of their errand... There must be a deeper level of collusion at... He mentioned Gentry Maltai. I know this name.
That idea works, but
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see.
you really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just...
Wow. So that's how that turned out.
Ugh, this guy is so Fine, from now on...
Seriously, do you have to think of nicknames for people? Right, so... Well, if you think I'm going to be running all the way down here, you can forget it. I ain't doing that. Right. Let's see what the bookstore owner has to say. If I'm going back there, that is. I think I am. I really should have taken the stairs, shouldn't I? Oh well. Nice. No, I don't need to do that. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, hold on. I do want to heal my character first. He took quite a beating on the battlefront.
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently.
So, where is he?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to... no, I mean, yes, you are. I meant no offense. I'm sorry. Master's currently... I beg for your mercy, please.
Yeah, thank
My
you.
master has much more important things to do than talking to Rude. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he...
Thank you, thank you. May your business...
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Paimon loves compliments and all. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the... In that case, let's get our... Seems
Just give me a
business is
second, I
booming
want
at
to turn
the
the volume
Shinra
up a little bit. Because to me it's really quiet.
But either way, if
there
we
we go,
want
that's
to know what kind of shady business...
Bang. The fate of the Bourgeois Brotherhood was... Wow.
There we go.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase, but it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your...
We shall see when the time...
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding. Who knows if Gulag Geek has made any progress? Should we go...
Yeah, I really think we should. And those two vanished. What the heck? Fair enough. That's actually not too far away. Yeah, who says I gotta take the waypoint route when I can take my own? Oh, here he is. Nope, don't climb that wall, please. There we go.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted some...
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, my liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, there is no need for you to read the contents of the letter.
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make...
Hence why I said there's... The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds. Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. See, having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put, Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to...
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion. Concealing one's... Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can care.
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the
Oh,
Feiyun
I
Commerce
think you
Guild.
just got called out.
Someone for...
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
Right. Where is this going? Alright. Okay, whereabouts do I need to go for this? That way, yeah, fair enough.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of...
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it...
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment!
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When
Must
honored
be
guests
too
grace us with
friendly.
their
What are they up
presence,
to?
please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much club.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has in. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of...
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter.
Sounds good
First,
to me.
there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the cost.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle... Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can...
Alright then.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world.
Well, the harbour's really close by, so I think we can pay visits to that first and then go elsewhere for wherever we need to go.
Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the cellars in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Hi, anything? You want all my core lapis? I've already agreed. That said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, don't worry about my prior client. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the
That's one. Go for the next two. I've got a feeling that I'm going to end up getting into a fight at some point.
Good day, my friend. Oh, I thought you were here to purchase... No, that I still have. Although I ship it all. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No, all right, I'll do it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liu.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. Wait, do you look familiar?
Oi! Shh! Keep... All of it? Though my bit... All of it would be far more than... Feiyun... If it's for the Fey...
This is going well. Everything's so much easier when you've got stacks of Mora. Next up, the chasm.
No, I don't want that. It's the map I want. No doubt this will be a dungeon. And by the looks of it, a fairly easy one. Especially since I've got so many upgrades. Right. This will be fairly straightforward. What's he doing here?
Hello.
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all... The original buyer's price was already quite high, so...
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 more.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or leave it.
All right, It's all right. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name.
I understand. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this bag. I don't know where exactly, but if I... So, maybe you could go and look for the... Oh, thank you very much.
That's that then. Well...
Why the long face? You're alive, aren't you?
Whoa, 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 what was that?
Make a note of the...
Hi, fellas. Bye, fellas. What combat?
Another one?
Nice. I'll take that. Thank you. Is this another one? No, but that one is. Right, nice. Last one. Ah, here we go.
Here we go! Quick! That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks. Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's...
Done and dusted! Yeah! We make a great team! Now for the final stop on our crew.
Right, nice. That'll be up the cliff again, won't it? on, really?
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking you wouldn't know anything.
Oh, don't worry. You won't be here.
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade, but I don't care who you are. A discount of 70%.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? I can't believe it. But Gentry Moutsai's thug.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe.
Huh. Okay then. But tell me, what on earth?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch.
Right, I think that's it really, regarding the hunt for all the stuff that we're being sent everywhere for. Swan dive. Boom.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not...
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you...
well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself Divine halberd, an ominous sword. Mirror and the way the story develops across the first how blessed we are to have...
And this is related to Gentry Mouth...
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree... And it is thanks to your help that...
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't... So go on then, tell me. What do we...
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit, Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the...
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stock's dry.
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon which, was it not one of your own men who...
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around, Master, if you please. Seize their core lapis!
Yeah, no.
No, my sword!
You're up!
Hey, watch it.
You're open!
Rain outlines your fate.
this guy?
Rain outlines your fate.
No escape.
Ring cutter.
Can't run from death.
Got ya.
Impressive. You are no
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business
What are you saying, Master?
Then figure it out by
Don't go. Wait.
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman.
My lord?
You are the heir.
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problem... I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their...
You meddling swine. Well...
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such
So it's okay for you to do it to the poor guy up in the mountains?
And calculated.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for...
You? Funny speaking, book reading, guhua geeking. So that massive stash of Mora, you let us...
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting You're too kind. You have valor in your...
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you guhua. Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when... Paimon's toast! And sorry, very sorry!
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly...
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill. Repeat, this is...
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this success. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively ripped. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. To have made such valiant and
My lord, forgive the intrusion.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgression?
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy...
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace and...
A reward?
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me.
Right, let's speak to what's his name? Yeah, where's that? There it is. I'll be really pleased about how matters have been settled, so hopefully we'll be even more happy to get his book back.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back... I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from... Please don't say that. You have... The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to... Were it not for you, this barren waste...
Wow, that's the second...
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing?
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Helper.
Do people really look down at...
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once... To instigate a revival, you need to inject some... In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal's... what does it matter? Anyway, it's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge... My ore is sold, and my What?
What was that? Paimon saw something...
Oh, nothing. That little rascal, surely...
Alright, right. Well, that was an interesting read. Pun intended. Okay, maybe it was a pretty bad pun, but what can I say? So yeah, let's see what the next mission is and where I need to be. I gotta be rank 29. Oh, come on. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. Also, I'm gonna have to do yet more grinding. Ouch. So yeah. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the fact that we've managed to get a book and by the looks of it a bookmark inside it as well, leave a like, comment, subscribe, it really helps us out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.